What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy MDAVIS and this the right podcast. And of course I got my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What up, what up? It's your boy CJEEZY repping Salt Lake City, baby.
What's good? It's your man Reg out in Las Vegas, DVP for life.
It's your man Wayne J. Trump, 2024, 2028, Special Olympics, all that other shit. Let's get it.
You said Special Olympics?
Yeah, because they're going to cancel the Olympics, so we got to get the Special Olympics popping out this bitch.
Wow.
This nigga wild.
Hey, man, got to do it one time for the slow kids. Let's get it.
Hey,
We got our special guest, CJ.
I'm the special guest now.
It's your turn.
What's cracking?
And shit, looking for some fat white bitches. Where they at?
Damn.
You ain't been to Walmart?
I was there earlier. There wasn't no fat white bitches in there, though. Not at my joint.
That must be Walgreens, because it ain't no but fat bitches at Walmart.
I could tell this finna be an interesting pod, fellas.
I'm in savage mode tonight. Let's get it.
So
I like it.
How was everybody's 4th of July?
It was popping. Niggas was getting shot in Philly, so it was literally popping.
Popping.
How many glizzies y'all ate?
Y'all starting y'all shit already. I'm on a strictly seafood diet. No glizzies this summer.
No glizzies, no glizzies.
No glizzies. Reg, you was on that glizzy diet over the 4th. What was you doing?
Nah, I was fasting.
Man, you know that nigga had some barbecue baked beans.
That's your barbecue.
You was fucking with the glizzy. Where was you at, CJ? You was at the barbecue fucking with the glizzy?
Nah, I was at the barbecue dodging the glizzies, my nigga. With no glizzies cracking on the 4th for me, pimp.
You said how many niggas got shot in Philly on the 4th?
Like, yo, it was a barbecue. These 4 boys, like, it was like 100 people outside, and these boys rolled up and let off 100 shots. That shit was crazy. 2 people got killed, 4 people got hit. Which is interesting, because these boys just shooting these guns, and they have no idea what they doing. Thank God, but, like, still, it's getting out of hand here in Philly, man.
Damn.
Like, every day is some violence on the news. Like, it's literally becoming, like, a pandemic or an epidemic in itself here in Philly with the violence. So, yeah, it's wild.
So is anybody out there, any of these rap niggas, is they doing anything to try to
No, they had parties trying to fight people. They making it worse. They had parties trying to fight people who ain't trying to fight. They trying to fight other millionaires. Like, they ain't got better shit to do. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
What you talking about? Nah, that ain't all you gonna say. What we talking about? The listeners need to know what we talking about.
Meek was at a party with Michael Rubin and people of that nature, Jay-Z and Beyonce, and tried to fight Travis Scott for some reason. I don't see any reason to want to fight a nigga when you at a party like that. But
That shit happened at Jay-Z's white party?
Yeah, I said it was Michael Rubin's party, from what I heard. Or was that maybe it was Jay-Z's party, but it was at Michael Rubin's house?
What wasn't Robert Kraft there too?
He probably was. And Elon Musk and fucking Bezos before he goes to the moon. All the billionaires there, and this motherfucker want to fight niggas. Like, it's retarded.
Hold on. So Bezos didn't even go to the moon, so he can hit this party and Meek up there fighting shit.
Like, this how crazy the joint was. But you know what's crazy about this party? It's like really no footage of it. When you got that footage from like way down like wherever the person was standing. But like, I feel like this was a party where everybody's phones had to like get checked at the door or something, because it was like no phone near like where the party shit was going on.
The only footage I
was like screaming from the distance. That's all I saw.
The only footage I seen was Lil Uzi breakdancing.
I seen all types.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that shit.
And every other picture I saw was with Jay-Z.
Yeah, but I seen all type of pictures. Man.
I ain't see nothing in the party.
I ain't seen
I don't be on the internet.
driveway.
All I saw was the
Just set
driveway.
the driveway.
Yeah,
That's
niggas
all
in
I
the
saw was the
driveway trying
driveway
to fight.
And did you see them big ass white boys surrounding me?
I couldn't hardly see shit. I knew it was Meek's voice, that little soft ass voice he got, whisper.
But what would make you want to, get big at a fucking at an all white party with, with those type of motherfuckers? And basically one of the, two people that fuck with you, Robert Kraft, Jay, what's the other?
Basically four billionaires, 5 billionaires.
Yeah, you
want to act like a fucking fool.
Damn.
We gotta know what happened first, though. You don't know if Buddy was out of line or if Meek was in line.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Even if he's out of line, like in that environment, is that even the type of environment I didn't know?
Nah, it's definitely not the type of environment. But I'm just saying maybe he did something out of line to where it took Meek to check him to that extent. So I'm just saying I'm just gonna reserve my opinion until I hear what happened.
Yeah, I feel you.
He probably was talking shit about Meek while he was eating a glizzy.
I mean, we ain't serving no opinion. We just talking about what we heard. What happened?
Yeah.
What we saw.
I know that niggas white shoes was fucked up, so I don't know if they got active or what.
White shoes was fucked up.
They was in all white that night for the event, and he had them white Dior's on. He took a picture of his shoes on the gram. That shit was fucked up. He said, "I ain't drinking no more after the night." Meek.
Oh, maybe Meek was just drunk. Maybe that is the explanation for everything. You know how niggas get when they get drunk.
Oh yeah. Speaking of drunk, this podcast is sponsored by Ciroc. Just
shout out to Uncle Keith Sweat. Shout out to Uncle Keith Sweat.
My idol.
Drink responsibility, y'all.
Drink responsibility. Shout out to Uncle Bobby for that one.
In common. Ciroc.
Y'all see my speaking of Philly motherfuckers, y'all see my nigga Bill got up out the pen. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Bill Cosby.
I know that's making a lot of motherfuckers hot. They had a whole little Zoom meeting with like 8 of the bitches that say he did it. Talking about how they feel about him getting out.
What happened to the other 52 of them?
I don't even much know. But
no, it was 60 chicks all together, bro. 60 of them.
They had a little meeting.
They had a Zoom meeting about the chicks that ate Bill Cosby's glizzy.
That motherfucker was a serial prescriptionist.
A serial prescriptionist.
That was his little get up, nigga. He was getting good at it.
Yeah, that nigga cold, nigga. Old Walgreens, CVS ass nigga.
All right, who's worse in your opinion? William Cosby or Robert Kelly?
Oh, Kelly off top.
Kelly.
That's not even close.
I mean, nah,
it's
bro,
a little girl,
nigga. It's a little girl, but these niggas drug and old bitches.
The bitch put herself in a situation to get drugged, though. That was an adult decision. The young bitch ain't no. She young, my nigga.
The young bitch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Morally, them niggas is neck and neck, bro. Like, one does outweigh the other one, but they both wrong as a motherfucker, so.
Well, Kelly might not see the light of day for the rest of his life, so whatever.
I could fuck with Bill Cosby. That nigga Bill Cosby asked me, "Hey, my nigga, you trying to go fuck these bitches?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's get it cracking." If R. Kelly was like, "Hey, see what's crack with these hoes, my nigga," I'm gonna have to pass.
He gonna have you at McDonald's and at the high school let out.
Creep. Fuck that. Have your ass at Chuck E. Cheese, nigga.
Nigga gonna have you at the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy versus.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, them chicks like 28 now. Marty.
Oh yeah, for the record, Soulja Boy was the first person to ever start a podcast.
No, he wasn't. I was. He was not. I was. What year was his podcast?
Shit, what year was yours?
On Cornerstone was 2012.
2012, goddamn.
Yeah, nigga. I was the first person. I started this podcast with.
Hold on. So Donald J. Moody.
Wayne J. Trump.
Wayne J. Trump.
I tried to slide one in on that nigga.
On the
Yeah, I
Cornerstone,
caught
that was the hoodie march. That was 2012. I was the first nigga to do a podcast. I got receipts just like Soulja Boy was the first nigga to have an iPhone.
Y'all heard it
Nah,
first.
Soulja, you ain't got me on the podcast. I'm the first one. I inspired all these niggas. Wayne J.
Trump said he was the first nigga to have a podcast, and he got 150,000 for anybody that say different and can prove it with receipts.
I got some of your favorite podcasters was my guest on my podcast when they used to be popping. So, or when I had it popping back in the day. You used to be. You actually weren't a guest. You was like the sports commentator on the podcast. You remember you used to do the sports. I used to hit you. You used to do the fucking sports scores on that joint.
Nigga used to be drunk on the road.
Yeah,
like, damn, I gotta hop on this nigga shit. The Lakers won by 3.
No, this all facts.
Busy.
This all facts. I really was the first nigga to do a podcast.
So how did
podcast
was
was a thing.
Was it on like cassette? Like
it was on Apple. It was on Apple. It was on. Back then it wasn't Apple Music. It was iTunes.
It's BET, nigga.
So
BET.
what it was, Reg, is I used to do this radio show called On the Cornerstone. So we would do the show live where you would go on this app called Tune In and you could listen to it. But because, people would be doing different shit, like watching their shows and shit like that, I had the idea that we should upload the shit to Apple. So we started doing that. So like literally you could go on iTunes and listen to the podcast. I still got one of the episodes on my phone and on my computer from back in the day.
Y'all heard it, 150K if y'all could prove different.
Yeah,
yo, that's the podcast.
Nigga.
That's the podcast. You had that girl doing the sports updates, Mario, when we was on the road. Remember that bitch that was a Philadelphia Eagles fan?
Bitch that was a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
She must have been ugly.
Nah, she was in the industry, but she knew her shit though.
I don't know who you talking about. We'll have to.
Real quick, shout out to UE Radio. Shout out to On the Cornerstone, the alumni. Shout out to the T's. We had this shit popping.
Shout out to Bobby Brown, Keith Sweat.
Those are some good days. Yeah, Bobby Brown, Keith Sweat. You know what I mean? All them old niggas. They time coming soon. They about to be on that other side. Time to go. But
Lil Kim versus Nicki Minaj. Who we got?
Lil
Nicki.
Kim.
Lil Kim.
Nicki.
Man, y'all had me listening to Lil Kim the other day, man. I was in the car about to crash. That fucking shit so hot, dog.
You was listening to that. Wait a minute.
I was listening to. Was I? That what? With Ray J the GOAT? Wait a minute. With Ray J
I
the
just fuck him,
Gizzo?
K. Y'all heard my last bar? I just fuck him, K.
I hit it first. No, I got Lil Kim though. I got Lil Kim though.
Man, I got Nicki Minaj by a blowout.
I mean, of course you do. You got her. You got her as all 4 heads on the Mount Rushmore of rap. Fucking with you. I knew you was gonna say that shit.
I mean, if you could put any woman on the Mount Rushmore, who would you put over Nicki Minaj? Keep it real. Be real.
Queen Latifah.
Nah, nobody for me.
Yeah,
Latifah makes sense.
Latifah makes sense.
I feel like it's just from a money perspective. I'm gonna put Nicki Minaj up there. Like that's all. It's not rap though. If it's from rap, there's a million girl rappers I'm gonna put in front of her, yo.
Nah.
Who's a million bitches that can who got better bars than Nicki?
A million women. A million women.
Not a million literally, CJ, but like Lil Kim's going before her.
Who got
Lil Kim is going before her. All day.
When's the last time
yes.
Kim put out
lyrically,
a record, my nigga? When's the last time
matter.
Kim put out a record?
It don't matter. That Big Daddy Kane ain't put out a record in 20 years. That don't mean he wasn't one of the dopest MCs ever.
That definitely means he's not going on Mount Rushmore over anybody. He's not going over anybody. He's not going to be the top 4 like we've been doing. We putting 4 people on Mount Rushmore. He's not going to be on there over anybody. He's not going to make it work.
But Biggie is, and Biggie's been dead 20 years. He on there.
Right, but he's by default. When he
Ain't
died,
no default.
And by
no default,
Biggie's
one of the best MCs ever. There's no default about it.
No, I'm saying default, but I'm saying he died. So at the time of his death, he can't put out nothing after that. So at the time, wasn't nobody seeing him. So he gets it by default.
Pac was putting shit up after he died.
And Pac right next to him. right next to
for like 8 years.
Right
Nick
next
was
to him.
putting.
I'm just
They
saying
wrong for that shit too.
I don't see nobody else that deserve to be on there other than Nicki Minaj. That's just my opinion.
I'm telling you, it's just.
And I ain't saying if we go
money.
if we go all time, that's different. And no disrespect to Queen Latifah, she still wouldn't be up there.
She wouldn't.
I don't know.
Now if we did,
what about
No.
Missy Elliott?
If we did
Why
females of all time, Nicki's on there. No matter what. If we mention female in rap, no matter what, Nicki's on there.
now this is how Queen Latifah gets on the mountain. If we do rappers / actors.
Oh no, rappers
Like
in transition and still doing big things.
Like some Will Smith type shit.
Then she's on there for sure.
Yeah, Will Smith definitely should be on there. If that's
Will
if we
Smith,
gonna, judge that.
Ice-T,
Ice Cube.
Ice
But
Cube.
Ice Cube can low key be on the top best rappers without the acting shit.
Yeah,
For real.
for sure.
But a nigga ain't dropped the album in 20 years, so most of the new niggas won't even mention him. That's the point I'm making here. It don't matter that Lil' Kim ain't brought out an album in a long time.
I'm talking about the Mount Rushmore now, like with
the Mount Rushmore now, of course, I'm not going to put.
Yeah,
I'm not going to put Kim on that. No, but if we talking all time, I'm definitely putting Kim over Nicki.
I'm putting Nicki on the Mount Rushmore right now, and I'm putting Nicki on the Mount Rushmore of women of all time. So Nicki gonna be on there, period.
She definitely on there, for sure.
She planning.
For
She
sure.
ain't going nowhere.
For sure.
Who gonna win this versus Nicki and Cardi B?
Nicki.
Oh, Nicki for sure, but
I
I'd
don't
love
know.
to see that.
Nicki.
I don't know, yo. I don't know if the popular opinion of that easily be Cardi B.
Yeah, popular.
They probably give it to Cardi because Cardi don't be missing at all. She don't never put out no whack.
And the internet being that Cardi's the favorite now and Nicki's low key the villain, the internet would just give it to her just like niggas wouldn't say she took an L.
But you think that Cardi can be on there long enough to bang with Nicki? Nicki been on for like the last 10 years, my nigga.
Nah, it'll get ugly for like Cardi end up getting exposed. No disrespect, but she'll get exposed. And you know, she ain't write a lot of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. She don't have that many records. She got a gang of bangers, but not enough to be on there.
Nicki didn't write a lot of her shit.
So,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Nicki's
right.
wrote all her shit.
This
No,
nigga
she
tripping.
didn't write a lot of her shit.
Just tell me one thing she ain't right.
Google it.
Just tell me one thing she ain't right.
Most of the niggas that cash money got a motherfucking verse on her shit that she sang.
But you
Google
can't say
it.
that because you misinforming the listeners, my nigga. People that don't know nobody.
I'm not misinforming nobody because if they that fucking naive to not go Google it.
Well, I'm just telling
Google
you,
it.
you gonna say
AKA,
something like
nigga,
that, you
I
should be
don't
able
know.
to tell us that. Yeah. You should be able to tell us
Okay,
at
well,
least one.
you saying she a beat fucking Lil' Kim? Google it, nigga.
Shout out to the
Somebody's
Greek
opinion.
airballing free throws.
Nigga, you going to hell?
BET Awards, y'all remember anything about it? I know you know we
This Tyler the Creator.
be
His
podcasting
performance.
6 months after the
And
popping
that,
event. So
and that stupid ass outfit that Lil Nas X had on at the beginning of the show looking like a dumbass.
So
Making
remember.
out with a man in that same outfit.
That nigga was riding a nigga.
That might be the
nigga's
first time a
nasty.
nigga ever did that, right? First time a nigga ever kissed a man on live TV like that? In the mouth?
Nah, this one dude did it.
Making out like that?
Yeah,
Mike
this
Jackson
one
and
dude.
I feel like
I think.
Mike
that-
Jackson
Hey,
kiss
don't ever
nobody. Yeah,
disrespect
don't
Mike
ever
like
put
that.
Michael Jackson in no equation with no
Man,
gay shit in your life.
I will talk about that motherfucker all my goddamn life.
You lucky.
Mute his mic. Mute his mic.
You lucky I ain't got
Mute
my
his
blue
mic.
button.
3 years, bro.
Mute his mic.
You lucky I ain't got my fucking blue button.
That nigga.
Boo!
Yo, it's weird. Like no disrespect to my LGBTQ community, but I feel like was Lil Nas X gay when he first came out? I feel like I missed that. I feel like he wasn't gay at first.
He just didn't come out. You think he would have been received the same way if he'd have just came out gay at first?
See, this is my thing. Sometimes I ain't gonna front. I be thinking shit be strategic. Like
I do too.
I think the
I feel like
label
he's not
knew.
gay. I feel like he's not gay. I feel like
I-
he's just acting like this. I feel like he's not really gay.
I
I don't feel like he's gay.
opposite. I feel like he is gay. I feel like the label knew that, And I feel like nobody knew that song was gonna take off like that, so they told him, chill the fuck out, get this
Well,
money.
no, they didn't sign him until after the song took off. He got signed because of that song.
That's what I'm saying.
My
So
my
at
my
some
boy
point,
Wes is actually his A&R at Columbia, so like they signed him because of the Old Town Road song.
but what I'm saying, at some point, they knew, oh wait a minute, homie like to tongue kiss niggas on stage. At some point they knew that, and I feel like they probably was like, just wait it out, wait till you get some money and some success, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's what he's doing.
But even like in his early records, like that second record he had, that video, his love interest was a girl. Like I feel like he wasn't on that type time, and even like
The label wouldn't let him.
I guess that's just strange. I guess.
I mean, it was definitely hiding it for some.
Old Town Road.
Has there been a song bigger than that?
He even said Old Town Road was about a dude or something, didn't he?
He said that was like Brokeback Mountain theme song and some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
You said, has there been a song bigger than Old Town Road, CJ?
Yeah.
Thriller, Billie Jean. You want me to keep naming them? The hell? Yeah.
I mean, just like as recent, like that motherfucker was huge.
I know that joint was big. That joint was big.
Did he break Drake's record or did Drake break his?
I don't know, but that joint was big. And then when Billy Ray Cyrus got on that joint, it just made that shit even 50,000 times bigger. So,
and you know,
that was a big record.
And you know, all them country fans right now calling him all types of niggas. We trusted
nigger
you.
Lover.
We trusted you. Cardi B pregnancy reveal at the BET Awards. I feel like that. I feel like that didn't get as much attention as they thought.
Because he did it before. It's like we've seen it before. Okay, you having another baby. What else is going on?
I mean, when niggas try to, Beyonce did it first. And then she do it at the MTV Awards. Yup.
You did it at the, was it MTV or was it BET?
MTV.
Yeah.
You know,
Jay-Z and Kanye was in, and Jay-Z and Kanye was in the audience looking like butt buddies. You know, they hate each other secretly. But, yeah.
Hey, speaking of Jay-Z,
the performance was hard. What you say, CJ?
Speaking of Jay-Z, what y'all think about that new Dame Dash interview where he's talking about he explaining that whole NFT shit?
I can believe it. I can believe that Jay wasn't fucking with Big at one point. I can believe all that shit. You know.
You believe it, Mark?
I didn't see it. Update me. What were we talking about? Update the listeners.
All right. Well, basically, Dame was saying he was trying to sell the NFT, and he was saying that the main reason why Rockefeller broke up was Jay didn't want to pay Biggs. Like, he didn't want to split Rockefeller 3 ways. So that's where all the tension originally came from. He said they wasn't talking for like 2 years. So it's crazy to see Dame over there with Jay. I mean, Biggs over there with Jay. And Dame no part of nothing. Like, we've yet to hear that perspective.
You know what's crazy? You know what I was thinking about? Dame could really cash out if he really tells the story. You notice nobody has told the real true story yet. Dame know it. Why don't he just tell the shit?
Because to him, real men, and shit
don't snitch. It's not even really snitching. It's telling the story.
He don't do the chatty patty. He don't do the gossiping.
But it's not. But I don't even really look at that as chatty patty. Like, how long has it been since Rockefeller started, broke up? It's time.
But the movie. I said the movie. But the crazy thing is, if he's saying that Biggs, it all started because of Biggs, then why Biggs ain't speaking?
Because why
Biggs never was really one to speak anyway.
My point is now Biggs is like Biggs been over there with Jay for
since he got out of jail.
Yeah,
he came over from jail. He started fucking with Jay.
Yeah,
right. And Jay's the one putting bread in his pocket. So why would he speak on bring all that old feeling up right now?
But not even an old feeling, but like my nigga, like all y'all niggas could talk amongst each other without the public knowing. And if Dame's NFT thing, if he started his NFT shit and Jay did an NFT, who's to say that they, separate parties both didn't have NFTs in the works?
But
that could be a straight coincidence.
My thing, but we're talking about an NFT for reasonable doubt, which all three. That's the only thing that all three of them still own together.
They all
that was it because when Rockefeller got sold and then passed back over to Jay-Z, that was kind of like that's a move Jay-Z put together and constructed so he can get all his albums back. And what happened initially was after Jay made the move and he got the rest of the catalog, what was happening was he was trying to get reasonable doubt and he was going to give the name Rockefeller to Dame and Biggs, and Biggs was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that shit originally went. So I don't see what the big thing is. Like, just sell it for what it's going to be. But didn't Jay-Z sell it?
No, Jay-Z
as an NFT?
Nah.
Did he sell reasonable doubt as an NFT?
And then he tried to sell his own. But I don't.
But what if he already had it in the works though?
But how can he sell it? I guess my question is, how can he sell it, or how can any of them sell it without the other two being involved if all three of them are equal owners in it?
So that lets you know that it's not an official Rockefeller NFT.
Yeah.
Because if one party's selling it as Jay and the other nigga's selling it as Dame Dash and Biggs is selling it as Biggs, then it's not an official NFT. Because you know what I'm saying. So it depends on who you fuck with is what NFT you get.
Yeah.
Which could work in a regular. In a regular world, like we can all do our own NFTs and put our story to it and but I don't know how that business work.
You know what's a better question? And that's why I want to hear the actual story, because what could they have possibly gone through that after all these years these boys still got this like tension? You know what I mean? It's been a long time. It's been a lot of years that have passed. They've all made a lot of money from that venture. Like even
still
if
making money.
Yeah, and so even if you're not, like at a time, you weren't seeing eye to eye, or y'all might have had like what seemed to be problems with each other. Why, after all these years, is that still the case?
I don't see it getting any better with Dame keep popping out the woodwork saying shit like this. I mean, whether it's true or not, he could have easily not said nothing, because it's like what 5, 6, almost 10 years since the Rockefeller breakup. And we still learning new shit because Dame chose to say something. Just like last time when he chose to say something like, nah, we can't fuck with Jay-Z. He a dickhead. Nobody fucks with him. Remember he said that out loud on like the Adam 22 interview?
Well, he only says stuff about Jay when people ask him.
Nah. Yeah, he does. And that's true.
That's true. But he
CJ, you got to give it. But CJ, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt, because he said that. He also said, why do y'all always ask me? Why don't y'all ever ask him? Because you notice nobody ever says anything to Jay-Z about shit. They never ask him nothing. So I can get why Dame would be frustrated why y'all always asking me.
Hell yeah, because somebody talking to Jay-Z, the last thing they're going to want to talk about is Dame Dash. But somebody talking to Dame Dash, of course they're going to want to talk about Jay-Z.
Yeah. Over under they ever get cool?
I don't think ever. Like I said, new shit just keep popping out. Remember, Dame is the one that brought to everybody's attention that Jay-Z was around a snitch. Remember, he said, they got a snitch over there. I don't want to say nothing out loud, but I can't be over.
Talk about Desiree Perez.
Yeah, and Dame was the first one to say that. So if you speaking like that, and I'm Jay-Z, how can that ever be cool?
Well, that's dry snitching anyway.
I think Jay-Z gonna go to the moon with Elon next week, so they probably will never get cool. Jay-Z ain't gonna live here no more.
Well, you see, Richard Branson said he going first.
Oh yeah, Branson did come out the woodworks, Mr. Virgin mobile phone.
I think he going this week.
He was the first one that even talked about it, though. Before Elon and Bezos even thought about this, he's been talking about going to space.
Yeah, but how long did it? He didn't had the airplane that went just out of orbit where you get the weightlessness. He the one had that shit and was selling rides on it.
I think he tried to go to the Mariana Trench too.
It just seemed like this nigga had Virgin Mobile around forever, and they do shit every now and then. This nigga, Elon Musk had Tesla around for only a couple years. This nigga done came to the moon, figured out how to make motherfuckers go to Mars on one-way trips. Like
younger and richer.
Yeah, but But Richard Branson has done more. I mean, because it ain't just Virgin phones. It's Virgin Hotel, Virgin Cruise Line, Virgin everything. He done had shit for like
that boy
20
super
years.
rich.
That nigga been a billionaire for over 20-something years, if not 30. Shit.
He was a billionaire before Elon was born.
So what do y'all think all these? What do y'all think all these billionaires is doing in space?
Trying to find some space pussy. That's what I was doing.
Shit they can't do down here because they do Epstein or the fuck that nigga's dead.
Yeah, like they try to find space pussy.
Like Bezos ain't going. Sums up.
To me, in my head,
you might be right. It might be a motherfucking space station already out there.
A colony or some shit, nigga.
But if it's a space station in the colony, it's space pussy out there. They going out there for the space pussy. That's definitely the reason.
If any deaths happen, accidents, them niggas is in Mars for real. I'd really believe in that Mars shit. If anything goes wrong, I don't give a fuck if they even say, "Oh my God, guys, we lost contact for 30 minutes." Them niggas hopped off the plane and went to fucking Mars.
So y'all know weird shit. Y'all know these metaverses, right? Y'all know what a metaverse is?
Yeah, we watch it on the Avengers.
The multiverse. Yo, I swear to God, as soon as he said metaverse, I thought of Thanos and shit. But yeah, go ahead, CJ.
No, I'm talking about like the universe that these digital people are creating for you to like use your NFTs or your new skins that you get.
You talking about like Grand Theft Auto, like that type shit?
Similar to that,
yeah, like similar to that, but it ain't quite that.
Yeah. So what's going on now is people are selling, like even the fashion world, Gucci and Louis Vuitton, they getting into those worlds and selling their products like they clothes in a digital format. So like people that are ahead of the game, you can get into these metaverses and go buy you some land or go buy you
Yeah, they got real
shit.
Estate and shit, nigga. That's crazy.
Right. So that's going to be the thing. They even
we need to go to the metaverse and start robbing niggas. They got cops in the metaverse? Yeah. No, like we need to figure out how to come up. I'm just saying, like they built their whole world with their money. We need to go rob some niggas over there or something like that. We need to be the first one.
Dude, they got cops in the meta world. Oh my God.
So you could grow your own weed, you could sell weed, you can create your own strands, all that type of shit, right? So what I'm saying,
how is this connecting to Mars?
So I'm about to take you there. So what I'm saying is, you asking what these billionaires is doing in Mars, I'm thinking the same idea that we doing now, the people that are hip to the metaverse now, if you hip to it, you're going to buy this land before anybody knows about it so you can sell it later when the price goes up. I think these billionaires is going to Mars so they can do the same shit. Like, what is that called? Like figure this shit out. Like, if you the first one there, you can start, okay, I own this.
Like basically like when Christopher Columbus discovered America.
I'm having a hard time explaining it, but that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I get you.
That nigga ain't discovered shit.
No, I mean I get you, but that's basically in the realm of what CJ's saying though. I get exactly what you're saying. So it's basically saying life is going to exist on Mars. We are evolving to another planet, and they're going to be the first ones to go there and get shit situated so they can tax every fucking body when they come.
Or to figure it out to see exactly how they can do it. What's the main resource here? What do we need to get dibs on to create life here? Type shit.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
No, I mean that would make sense because I don't feel like guys that are this innovative. These guys are like literal geniuses. I don't feel like they just going just for no reason. So that makes the most sense.
But to correct you though, Soulja Boy discovered America.
Soulja Boy,
Big Draco,
he
nigga.
He was the first one to step foot on American soil, nigga.
I believe it. He wasn't the first one with a podcast though.
They were saying
that's that on that.
They were saying Anthony Hopkins got a new movie coming out as it's gonna be sold as an NFT.
The movie is?
Yep.
Huh. I wonder what does that mean?
I'm announcing it now. I'm selling my episode of my podcast. The first podcast is an NFT. Yeah, how about that?
Okay, Moody.
I'm putting it out there.
Crazy shit is that shit might go, nigga, because they buying weird ass shit up in that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like even with CJ, what you were saying about the metaverses, like you can grow weed, right? But can you smoke this weed like in real life on the real earth, or do you just have it in this metaverse?
It's just digital.
No, of course not. But it's digital. But you can grow it like it's a plant, so you can sell it, and people are gonna want it.
But why?
You got to make it exclusive.
Smoke it.
So if Snoop did it, it will make sense. You see what I'm saying? Because you'd be buying the weed from Snoop.
Right. But why would I want it if it wasn't? But why would I want it if it's not real weed? Is the question.
Because
like, why would I just want it?
It's a cool thing. It's an accessory. I'm assuming. Like you got weed. Like if it's cookies. Like if Burners gets on there and he got cookies weed. Now you walk around in the metaverse and you got a dope ass hat. You got some dope ass sneakers and you got some Cookies brand weed on you.
And all this is rare shit. So if you have it, niggas would know you a fly nigga because this NFT starts at $10,000.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess.
There's some movie like that. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's a movie where it's like, I gotta find it.
Is it something like a virtual reality thing where the folks like, something and I think I know what you're talking about.
What, the Lawnmower Man?
Hey, but that was ahead of its time.
Did y'all see the video I sent y'all to the IG about the NFTs when you put the glasses on? So the Google glasses or the Apple glasses coming out, when you put these glasses on, you'll be able to see people's skins.
Yeah, it's a movie about that's coming out. What's that one dude name that played Deadpool?
Ryan Reynolds.
That's who's in the movie that I'm talking about. I'm about to look it up.
I don't know, y'all. This whole new world shit is confusing me.
The only glasses I want is X-ray glasses.
They gonna make you get vaccines in the metaverse. You gotta get vaccinated there.
I mean, if it's computer based, it's gonna be viruses.
I mean, pretty much.
Hey, just when y'all get in there, just drink responsibility. That's all y'all gotta do.
What's next?
So the movie is called Free Guy.
Okay.
Say it again.
Free Guy. I'm looking for the little title on it and shit.
Shit, Free Guy. Let me look on my Hulu and see if this shit is on.
It looked like it came out 2020. A bank teller who discovers he's actually a background player in an open world video game decides to become the hero of his own story. One he rewrites himself now in a world where there are no limits. He is determined to his way before it's too late. Just look at the previews when y'all get time. It's almost like the shit we talking about right now.
Throw it in the group text. Throw it in the group text. Throw the when you get a chance, throw the YouTube clip in the group text. Everybody.
I'm finna do it right now. I like basically you could buy shit in the other world that he in and all that.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Gucci and Louis Vuitton's already in that shit, right? Like they already getting what is that called? Patents and shit.
That's wild.
All right, it ain't on Hulu.
Hey baby, she's eating that straw.
Oh no, that's Netflix. It ain't on Netflix.
What about y'all heard about Lil Baby getting locked up in Paris?
Niggas in Paris.
They say
now James Harden was with him. They said he was transporting drugs, but he was probably smoking everything he had, I'm sure.
But he had 20 grams. Who's transporting 20 grams?
I mean, laws
niggas
are
in
different.
Paris.
Yeah.
The rules are strict when you go to these other countries. They don't play that shit at all. So
you see how they had him jammed up though?
Yeah. You see, they said James Harden was with him. James Harden didn't get arrested, but he was with him too.
NBA made a call.
Yeah, y'all can't want us to play any more games in y'all punk ass country. Y'all better leave him the fuck alone.
Especially in places like Saudi Arabia, the Muslim countries, they don't play that shit at all.
Yeah, but
you might die over there immediately.
Didn't ASAP Rocky catch his case out there?
Yeah, he was in like London.
That was fighting though.
Nah,
he was fighting, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was fighting.
Was it?
None of these niggas is gonna be able to call Biden.
Yeah, even I remember when Reagan, and he thought because he was Lil Wayne, it didn't matter. Like, nah, nigga, don't matter who you is. That nigga threw a whole fit. That shit was a big ass deal.
So now
they was locked up for like 2 months. I was looking at it.
Oh, the one DJ dude.
Future's DJ. Future's DJ.
Esco.
I was looking at DJ Vlad. Dallas Austin was locked up for 2 months in Dubai because he had like some crushed up pills and some shit like that.
Cocaine.
Yeah, it was definitely cocaine. But
DJ Esco was locked up for 2 months too. That's where Future made that 56 days, 56 nights.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But think about it. Now that viral video make a whole lot more sense. What if the nigga James Harden saw the police and was like, "Hey, nigga, slow down, nigga, the police right there. You got relaxing," and the baby was like, "What, nigga?" And he couldn't, he like, "Nigga, the camera's on us and shit, nigga, just stop walking."
Yeah.
That one video, remember the video we sent in the chat?
Yeah, they definitely look odd. Like something don't look normal in that video.
Them
for
niggas
sure.
saw the police. They saw fucking police.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but hey, this Kanye. You see him point to Weezy, point to Lil Baby, saying this Kanye.
Kanye was coming. Kanye was behind him.
It looked like he was telling
that's
the
why
people that he was Kanye.
That's why the paparazzi was there. They was waiting on Kanye.
That nigga jumped out with a mask on, nigga.
Hey, and none of them had their cameras on. None of them had their cameras because they wasn't expecting that shit. That was cold.
Yeah, he good. He cold with that one.
Over under, they finna make this Little Baby shit a big deal.
Little Baby might be more famous. Man. He might be more famous than Megan Thee Stallion after this one.
I think he'll be up out of there in no time. I think the right call is gonna get made and he'll be straight.
I mean, like CJ said, it's 20 grams. Like, come on, what you really doing with that? He ain't hurt nobody with that shit.
Hopefully out there,
bro, 20 grams in a foreign country, bro. Because even in Amsterdam, they got rules to it. That's why they got weed cafes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's even rules in Amsterdam. That's the freest weed. Well, no, that would be working in Washington.
Can you imagine now, like how Amsterdam used to be the place you had to go to smoke and do all that, and now like they business had to tumble.
Yeah, everybody moving to fucking Oregon and Washington to go snort, shoot up, smoke.
like that country did not want lead legal. I mean, I said lead. And I'm sure
lead legal. He
over there salivating off his stuff. Boy,
you in Nevada, you in Oregon. Where you at?
Ciroc. Off the Ciroc, nigga.
He over there tying one off right now, trying to get that vein right.
Ciroc, nigga.
This nigga wild, but
drink responsibility.
He gonna get jammed up, man. Like, this ain't that murder charge when he was in the right. You in France with 20 fucking grams. That's a lot of fucking weed for one person to just be carrying around, even though they found it in the glove box. But damn.
Man, that's one blunt for a nigga like me.
I thought you was in Oregon. I thought you was tying it off.
That's like a lot of weed to me.
Big
20 grams is a lot of weed. If I smoke 20 grams, I'm going to the hospital.
That's 8 grams.
I am going to the hospital.
That's 8 grams short of an ounce, bruh.
I think I smoked 20 grams this weekend.
That nigga said he going to the hospital.
Emergency room. Thinking I'm about to die of a heart attack.
What the fuck they gonna do? Splash some water on you niggas?
That shit happened to me before I went to the fucking emergency room because I was too high. Doctor was like, "You are tripping. You need to calm down. This is not the doctor told me this is not my worry face. You need to relax."
And then you was like,
wilding out.
My car's still on the train tracks.
Another night. He'd have been driving too slow to hit the train tracks off of weed.
Yeah, no. I legit had a whole panic attack on fucking weed one time. That's why I can't smoke that shit. Fuck Amsterdam and Oregon. Fuck all them states. I'm not doing it. I will stick to the Ciroc and drink responsibility because I'm not smoking nothing. Shit. Y'all want to have a bad night? Give me some weed and it's going to get real horrible. Like, not fun anymore. Y'all going to be pissed.
I get anxiety off of it. I have an anxiety attack off that shit, man.
No thanks on the weed. No thanks.
Wow. Dispensary fucked me up. I was smoking like mad dispensary weed, and I'm like, "Ooh, let me try this." We got the high THC content, man. Shit, you talking about you went to the hospital. I was at Sunrise Hospital thinking I was having a heart attack. My shit was going so bad.
Yo, I'd rather freebase than smoke weed, man. Just give me the crack pipe. Just give me the crack pipe.
Hey, you almost made me spit my Ciroc
This
out there.
nigga is stupid. He's stupid as hell.
Listen.
Ah, shit. Hey, all right, Moody. You rather eat a glizzy or freebase?
Let me see.
Look, let me go cook this shit up. Look, let me go cook this shit up for this nigga real quick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I would be on my James Brown for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna freebase that thing away. No glizzy for me. I don't want no glizzy.
Oh shit.
That nigga about to be like Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats and shit.
I'm about to be
Hey,
giving my car away for some crack.
Did y'all see the interview? Did y'all see the interview with Wayno where he said he only eat hot dogs at on the 4th of July and shit?
Only that one day. That's that Philly That's that Philly shit. I mean, he ain't from Philly, but that's that Philly shit. He hung out in Philly a lot. You only gonna eat hot dogs if you at a barbecue, dog. Like I'm telling you, just not eating glizzies. Back in the day when you was a young boy, you used to eat glizzies because you had no choice because your mom used to boil them in the pot. But like, no.
I don't know about all that. You know.
Yeah,
Your mom ain't never make hot dogs with baked beans when you was a young boy?
Boiling them?
Yeah, boiling them in the pot. You never had boiled hot dogs?
Yeah, that's how you supposed to make them too. Yeah. You ain't never had beanie weenie?
No.
What nigga?
But my
Beanie
mom always
weenie,
cut my
that shit
glizzies up though.
Yeah, they
Nigga, we
come
ain't
in.
have slave hot dogs, you old ass.
Nigga, that ain't slave. Nigga, they get that shit to kids. That shit come in the
kids that was
Campbell's make that shit. Kids,
Campbell's.
they go Google that shit. Campbell's, the people that make soup. Campbell's make beanie weenie in a little bitty ass can. Where it comes with the cut hot dogs inside the baked beans.
That's called pork and beans. I never heard it called beanie weenies.
Weenies.
Pork and beans. No. You don't even know what pork and beans is. Pork and beans is called pork and beans because they put this little bit of fat pork in it. It's a little square of pork in it, and they put it in there. Beanie weenies when they cut hot dogs up, put in there.
Y'all want to hear a secret? I had this party one time, right? And we was like getting food for the party. And so I got like this big can of baked beans from BJ's, like the big joint, right? So you know I'm in Philly and most people in Philly is Muslim. And you know, Muslims don't eat pork. So when I opened up the can of baked beans, right?
Somebody playing a Jay-Z verse in the background.
It was a big ass piece of bacon sitting on top of the can, like right on top of the baked beans. Y'all know what I did?
Yeah.
I pushed that motherfucker in there and served that bitch the fuck up.
Everybody at the whole party stomach was fucked up 2 hours later.
No, the funny part was everybody was talking about how good the fucking beans was, yo. Every fucking body loved them beans.
That's fucked up.
Every fucking body.
That's fucked up. You just went against their whole religion, nigga.
Hey, I ain't have time to be fucking picking the bacon out the beans. Just eat that shit. It ain't gonna fucking kill you.
Hey, so rule number 1, don't eat at Moody house.
At least I ain't serving no glizzies.
No, they're gonna be cut up.
What else we got, man?
Oh, they saying they're gonna start going door to door about that vaccine.
Yeah, they trying to push this vaccine crazy.
No, fuck that door to door shit.
They're gonna suggest people do it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna like go to door and like be grabbing motherfuckers by their arm and pinning them down.
Not yet.
So.
Hold on. Fuck that door to door shit, nigga. They had Juvenile and fucking Manny Fresh do the vax that ass up.
I heard. Now you know what I saw. Somebody sent me a TikTok and it had like them saying something about Juvenile. I didn't get it.
Good
now that makes all the sense in the world, yo. Wow.
I wonder how much the CDC paid them niggas.
Nothing. They paid them no fucking mind. They told them they wouldn't lock them up for their tax evasion if they did it.
Them niggas. Hey, they had the one chick in it that sung the hook. She was in it. Oh
What
man, I
shit?
think it was Mia X. Not Mia. I said Mia X. Shout out to Mia X, one of the hardest female rappers ever back in the day.
Mia X went on that Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, she went on that Mount Rushmore, but she had bars.
It seemed like I mentioned her about 25 episodes ago.
Mia X was the shit. He was the shit.
We got to do a top five debate on female rappers. And
Mia X definitely won't be on the list. Mia X definitely is not gonna be on top 5 list. But shout out to Mia X.
She's not, but shout out to Mia X. What?
Talking about vax that ass up.
Yeah,
vax that ass up.
How y'all? Why would y'all do that to y'all classic song, bro? Because now when you back that ass up, that shit gonna pop up.
Yeah, they probably ain't gonna be able to sell that shit as the NFT now. They just fucking up all the money, man.
That was such a bad look. The first thing that popped in everybody's mind, I wonder how much they got paid for this shit.
Well, you know that motherfucker was having money issues anyway.
That's why I say they didn't pay him nothing. They just forgave his tax debt so he wouldn't go to jail like Ronald Ossie did.
Vax that ass up. Nigga, they tried to recreate the video.
Really? What was they like?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with them trying to, put out getting vaccinated, but y'all did it to that? Y'all fucked up a class.
It's called Vax That Thang.
It just looked coonish, my nigga.
You know the crazy part is people are actually gonna get vaccinated because that song got made though. That's the even wilder part to the story.
Turn that up.
Turn it off.
Hey, let me grab some and hump some. All right, DJ.
Y'all remember when the original
handsome young fella?
Won't you vax that ass up?
Hey. He's a handsome young fella. Won't you vax that?
Hey, somebody cue up that Ciroc part where Keith Sweat was singing to the drink. Somebody cue that up. That's gonna be our outro for this motherfucker.
I give all my love to you.
College athletes getting paid. What we think of that, fellas?
It's about time.
It's lovely.
Give my boy Reggie back his shit.
Gives an opportunity for more men to be able to provide for their families.
Exactly.
So now can all the people that was taking money back in the day go, are they good now? Or they still got to keep that shit on the low?
I think the rules was the rules then. You didn't apply by the rules, so whatever applied then applies then. But these are the rules now, so you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
I wonder how they gonna do it though. Like what if you get a superstar nigga that's going to, let's say, UCLA or North Carolina, and he already signed a $3 million deal for Adidas, and he a freshman. Like, how do you keep that nigga in check for the season?
You can't, because he's gonna get all the pussy on campus.
He's already
richer than the
rich.
dean of the college. Like, you can't say nothing to him at all.
I bet
nothing
you can
do.
The best way to do the NBA in the contract. The way that you want them to pay, hey, put it in the contract.
For
you
college,
do any of this? Yeah, because I'm paying you, right? So whoever.
But they already have them stipulations for college athletes, though.
Man, them niggas ain't gonna give a fuck.
What you mean? If
they 19, 20
if
years
I'm
old,
endorsing you, and you can't you can't get this money the second you show out, you can't get this money. Forget going to school.
But I already bought it.
That's the same thing they say about scholarships anyway.
I already bought a crib. I already bought a car. I'm already in. And now y'all don't want to give me no money. Cool, I'm already up. And I'm finna go to the NBA. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out is how is they gonna regulate. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna regulate it?
Well, you're gonna have your trial and error with it. You know what I mean? With anything that they first start out, it's like the iPhone beta shit. So they'll figure that shit out eventually. I'm just glad that they created the opportunity to pay these kids, because they make billions of dollars off of them every year any fucking way. So
and them niggas don't get none of that shit.
They don't get a fucking dime.
Think about that, dog. You make a college $40, $50 million you know, as a 4-year senior nigga and your parents still in the hood, and
Yeah,
the
that's a
coach
slap in
getting
the
$5
face.
million a year or some
That's a slap
crazy
in the
shit.
And you don't go to the league because you just spent 4 years in that bitch and everybody else
Yeah.
went fucking
And you don't even
after
get to
their
keep
first
your
year.
fucking Nikes, nigga. You don't even get to keep your jersey and shit.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
And this goes for baseball. Well, you know, them baseball players, once they that's another thing I ain't get. Like, how do you do it? Like, say like a superstar baseball player or a fucking a bowler, not saying like
They have
is
their
it gonna,
fans though.
is it yeah, but I'm saying is it gonna go off of the sponsor paying? Does
Yeah,
the
like is the
college get it?
sponsor paying or the college paying? Like how's that work?
Yeah, if the college fan, I think it should be revenue generated, depending on who how they divide it up.
Yeah, because
You might have to be top 10 or top 100 in the country at your position or in your sport type shit. I believe that's how it should go.
yeah.
Everybody should be getting paid.
But then is it fair because let's say we won't even use football, we use basketball. You got 15 players on a basketball team. Do just 4 of them get paid because they that good, or does everybody get paid because they playing because they're all on the team?
Yeah, I see.
If it's gonna be a reward, it should be the. That's what I look at.
It's a gray area, man. It's a gray area for us on the outside looking in, trying to see how it's actually going to work. So I guess it'll unfold by the time it all, When it's supposed to start now, like so when college football and college basketball starts back up, it becomes a thing right away, or is it something they're still working on?
I think it's
they got to still be, but they got to be. I mean, it's got to be trial and error that first year, man. Just like how the playoffs is in football now. But I mean, that's a big ass scale when you got all these different sports.
Yeah, because didn't Master P's son just sign for $2 million?
Yep.
To what though?
And he go to a HBCU.
10 million. 2 million.
No,
he signed to the school? He signed to the school for $2 million?
Mm-hmm.
No, he signed to his dad.
That's what he did?
Yep.
Like his dad got.
I don't know if it was Breakfast Club, but it was one of them type of places where they.
So what does Master P got? Like his own sports agency? You mean he signed to that?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Speaking of sports, what we got? Who we got now? Suns won game 1.
Yeah, they on the verge of winning game 2.
They look good doing it.
They got 10 going into the half of game 2. I feel like the Bucks may be able to get one game off these guys. If that, man, the Suns are just a better team. So this is the Suns championship to lose.
I thought they was gonna play better today when they got Giannis, but that ain't the case.
He hurt.
Yeah,
that nigga came back in the game and the score he got even bigger.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they should have sat him. He shouldn't have played. He should have sat.
He on the floor, so
CP3 was their biggest downfall. That nigga came through and was going nuts.
Yeah,
like he had a very, very good game.
He want that shit.
CP3 should have won. CP3 should have won the MVP from the season too. So this could have been a trifecta. He could have won the season MVP, title, and finals MVP.
Butler was doing good. Like niggas
but
get the new teams and take their teams to places like that, man. Niggas need to get a little more respect.
But I'll be happy. I'll be happy for Phoenix to win it. They right next door to Vegas.
Yeah.
All the motherfuckers finna come to Vegas and act a goddamn fool.
Shout out to Maria Taylor doing the halftime show, and Rachel Nichols somewhere with the Jordan face.
With the Jordan cry emoji.
Bro, she was looking good doing that post game with CP3.
Who recorded the conversation?
Right, we looking good. She looking good right here. Yeah, who be recording all this shit all the time? What the fuck?
And I like the LeBron PR, because wasn't that one of his guys saying he was tired of the Black Lives Matter shit?
Well, who was it?
The guy that was talking to her on the phone.
Well, I say it too.
I'm tired of the Black Lives Matter.
I'm tired of the Black Lives Matter shit. So whatever.
That wasn't a black dude talking to her, was he? That was a white dude.
It was a white guy.
Yeah.
Moody, you said you tired of the Black Lives Matter?
I've been tired of that shit. Get it out of my face. don't want to hear no more about it. I'm over it.
Oh,
That shit like Biden and them. We need to die. I'm over it. Whatever.
Oh shit! This nigga's on a rampage right now.
Yeah, you know, I came in savage mode today. Yo, I feel like, listen, so this is what we gonna do. All the listeners, y'all, we gonna do something every maybe episode or other episode what we call it Stories from the Road, where all of y'all favorite podcasters, which is us, will tell a story of some crazy shit that we did. Cause y'all just put that in my head when y'all was bringing up me driving on the train tracks that night. So, for y'all, but just so y'all can get to know y'all boys, we gonna start telling y'all some crazy stories of the crazy shit.
CJ didn't went to a fucking techno club.
That nigga
with all the
scats, boom, scats.
With all the bad white bitches.
They say,
you ain't sharing the fat white bitches at the techno club. I'm on my way there. I'm on my way there.
So stories from the road, okay.
Stories from the road. So we got that coming. So just make sure y'all stay tuned because we got some crazy fucking stories for y'all.
I got some
crazy
good ones,
shit,
boy.
like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't got no shit.
I don't got no stories.
I got some shit like.
Got some stories.
I got some shit like me pissing on hoes. All kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah.
Look. MDAVIS don't want to document none of that shit.
Shit. Some of that shit.
Like you're going to have to mark your shit 10 minutes and at the 10 minute, 30 second mark.
I'm just going to tell stories I heard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
No, you was that fly on the wall, nigga.
Yeah.
You probably got the best ones too, make it so goddamn bad.
No,
matter of fact, I know for a fact. I know for a fact you do.
No, the fuck I do. Hey, y'all heard Tyson Fury tested positive for COVID?
He got COVID 21.
Or you think he's
scared?
He
got that new shit.
Or you think he's scared?
That nigga ain't scared of
that nigga definitely ain't scared.
I don't
that
know.
Nigga crazy.
That's gonna be a dope fight though.
Who y'all got winning that fight if it ever happens now?
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury gonna whoop his ass.
I got Deontay.
He's gonna beat him like he stole. He's gonna beat him like he stole something.
See, I just can't fuck with Deontay's whole excuse for losing. That shit made me lose so much respect for that man.
What if it was
I don't know what his excuse was.
He had 5. How was
Go
it gonna be a valid excuse? And he had 5 different excuses. The
What if
suit
it's
was
true?
heavy.
Yeah,
that motherfucker was heavy.
Hey, hold on, CJ. He giving you choices.
I'm saying.
He got multiple choice answers. So I got his ass whooped.
Deontay whooping that nigga ass 4th round knockout.
You won't bet.
Amsterdamus. I won't bet on that round, but I bet on the fight.
You won't.
Easy money.
Bet 100.
Bet 100. Bet.
Bet 100.
It's a bet.
Davis, what was me and
Bet.
your $100 bet about? I'm glad you brought that up. What was me and your $100 bet about? We made about a month ago too.
What was it about?
I don't know if it was in the group chat. It had to be in the group chat. I got to go scroll.
What y'all bet if Biden was gonna die or something like that?
Nah, that was Trump.
I mean, that's gonna happen. No, I don't think. No, I wasn't Trump.
This nigga said that's gonna happen. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
I mean, I already told you, Kamala Harris is gonna be the first female and black president.
If she becomes the president, I'm moving to fucking Mexico. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Look,
I'm going July 31st, nigga. I'm gonna go scout out some spots for it.
As soon as she becomes the president, we are out.
I'm not. I'm staying. I just thought about this.
What?
Off topic. How the fuck did they kick old girl out the Olympics for marijuana, right? But the NBA Olympic team is going.
And they all smoke fucking weed, like Nate Dogg and Snoop Dogg and all of them.
Is it different test?
Nah, they got a test. They got a
same test. Yeah, it's a blanket test, bro.
So how the fuck them niggas ain't get caught up?
The NBA, it wasn't always legal to smoke in the NBA.
Yeah, but it is now. Is my point.
Yeah, and that's the Olympic Committee, because the Olympic Committee is the International Olympic Committee is 2 different motherfuckers.
You know what I think happened with that whole situation?
She was whooping everybody ass, white people, Chinese people. They ain't like that shit.
Not only that, but what I think happened is I don't think she was ready for the attention she was about to get. I don't think she knew what was about to happen. So, and for sure, she was already smoking prior to whatever she had going on. For sure.
Yeah.
My whole thing is it's not a performance enhancing drug. So why the
Yeah,
fuck
so
are they
what's the
tripping?
problem?
No,
Yeah,
but let
like,
me
what's
get
the
to my
problem?
point though. I think once she went viral, I think the committee was like, "Let's go get her," or
I don't
whoever,
think so.
or whoever the powers that be is. Why would she get drug tested right after?
Because everybody got drug
That's
tested.
track and field,
She's just
bro.
the only
Everybody
one that
get
got
drug
weed
tested.
in there. She's
But
just the only one that had weed in her system.
But she was already smoking, is my point. So they already either had to know she was smoking, because my nigga, you running track, you getting tested.
How do you
but
know
as
she
soon
was
as,
already smoking though? Where are you coming to that conclusion?
bruh, you could tell she was already a smoker. That wasn't her first time smoking weed.
Oh, it
I
definitely
mean,
wasn't her
she
first time
looked
smoking
like
weed.
one of those
So
who's been smoking for a minute.
So think about it. She ain't just smoked weed and then they drug tested her. She's clearly been getting tested before. So, and she was smoking in Oregon. So boom, she hit the weed.
And that's why they said it happened, because she did it in Oregon.
Wait, did Michael Phelps? Wasn't Michael Phelps smoking weed when he was in the Olympics?
No, he only got caught in a picture with a bong, and he
I
still
thought it
got
was
suspended.
meth.
He still got suspended.
I thought it was meth.
Yeah, because he didn't.
He was in Oregon freebasing.
You know how big that motherfucking meth rock got to be?
They told him eat the glizzy or smoke the rizzy.
No glizzy.
He said, put the glizzy down. I'm smoking this shit.
But no, what I'm saying is like she already had to be smoking. So if she was already a smoker, she knew she had to kind of know what was cracking.
Well, I think we need to know if that was her first test for weed, because then we can know if she was smoking before or not.
And that goes back to my point. If that was her first test, I think it was from all the attention she was getting.
But you're saying
no, it
was her first
okay,
test,
let me explain. It was not her first test. She did not come up hot before. She was already in the Grand Prix, which you do once the regular season is over, which is over in Europe, Dubai, and all these other places. They piss you right when you get to the track meet. You know what I'm saying? Right when you register to come in, you take a drug test. So she had already been in the Grand Prix before the trials. Then she was supposed to go to the Grand Prix again to finish the Grand Prix, and she came up hot on it.
If that was your first time,
she coming out of Oregon. She coming out of Oregon. We gonna get her.
Yeah, that just don't make sense to me, man.
They was hoping they was gonna catch that coke in there from being in Oregon. That's some heroin, that dog food.
Yeah, that just
at
don't
the end
make
of the day,
sense
to me, she made a mistake by smoking weed. She knew she wasn't supposed to. That was the rules, whether it's legal or not. In the Olympics, if you're competing in the Olympics, you can't do this. She did that knowing it was wrong. She has to suffer the consequences.
And she accepted full responsibility.
Yep, and that's that. So other people need to stop taking it so personal. She already accepted her
responsibility. Her blessings don't come her way.
Though.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to her, though.
It's only one motherfucker I know who could perform as a professional off of weed. Everybody know he was smoking weed. He ain't never get pitched. Who was LeBron's sidekick for the longest? JR.
Oh,
J.R. Smith.
That nigga was higher than Eagle Nuts, doing the dumbest shit.
That's funny.
Man.
They said the Cavs locker room smelled like a motherfucking dispensary.
I think we done, fellas. I think it's a result.
Yes, sir. We got another one.
Free baby. Free little baby.
Free little baby.
Ladies, if y'all ever want to know what your boyfriend and his niggas is talking about in the group text, just listen to the Riding Out All Day podcast.
That part.